Howdy, everybody. I'm going to do another movie review about a comic book movie, and the next one will be, let me check my cheat sheet. One of the most disappointing comic book movies I've ever seen. Green Lantern. Now, I have no problem with Ryan Reynolds being Green Lantern. I feel like he was a pretty good Hal Jordan. I have no problem with Mark Strong being Sinestro. Mark Strong is one of the best villains ever. I have no problem with the casting. I have a problem that they spent $9 million and then some on the graphics, but they didn't fix the storyline or the story. It was just kind of crap. Because one part, so if you don't know Green Lantern, Ryan Reynolds finds a ring from a dead alien and it's like, he goes, Green Lantern. It's like, alright. So then he becomes a superhero, which he can manifest anything with the will of thought from his green ring, and he's like, oh, I can fly and stuff, and kind of becomes a space cop. But that's not the point. The point is, there's just one part that just irritates the crap out of me. So he meets Kilowog, and Kilowog is pretty much like the weapons expert fighting style guy. He's like the beefy, he's the muscle. He was played by Michael Clark Duncan. Rest in peace, my good friend. I never knew you, but I wish I did. You're a good actor. You're a fantastic actor. Ha-ha! But, so he plays Kilowog. And he kicks the crap out of Green Lantern. It's for training. He just beats him up. Just throws blows. Green Lantern can't handle it. But then at the end of the movie, after Green Lantern, and that's the only time they train. That's the one time they train together. Is that little sparring done. After Green Lantern defeats Parallax, which by the way was totally not how it should have been in the movie. He's like a giant space squid, but he's like he's flying in space like I'm like, what is he doing? He looks ridiculous. But at the end of the movie, Kilowog says, I trained him good, haha. And he starts like bumping elbows with Green Lantern. I'm like, you punched him out in one punch. That's it. There was no training. You like kicked his ass, and then Sinestro did it, and you guys just sent him away. I was like, are you kidding me? There's nothing trainable there. But I am extremely excited for the sequel. Because the sequel, at the end of the Green Lantern, if you haven't seen it, at the end, you see that Sinestro turn his ring into the yellow ring, the yellow power ring of fear. And he takes it and he puts it on, and his suit turns yellow. And then, ends of the movie. So I'm excited for the second one because Sinestro is a crazy, evil mother pig. I don't know. But he's crazy and he's totally evil. So I'm excited to see him, and I hope they get a new director. And I hope they don't spend $9 million and then some money on some graphics. The graphics were good, but it was stupid. Green Lantern's eye mask was like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's dumber than Schumacher putting nips on Batman. It's dumb. I didn't like it. And then there's one part where Ryan Reynolds talking to Carol Ferris, his love, Green Lantern's love, Hal Jordan's love. And she looks at his face, and he's got his little green eye mask on, and he's got a suit on, and she goes, Hal? Hal Jordan? It's like, well, of course it's Hal Jordan. He looks just like Hal Jordan, except with the eye mask thing. It's like Clark Kent and his glasses. It's clearly Superman. All because his hair doesn't swig. And it's like, what are you people doing? Batman and Spider-Man know their costumes. Hide the face. Completely sometimes. Punisher, he doesn't give a crap. He just goes on. So yeah, I give Green Lantern a 4 out of 10. I give it a 4 out of 10 because I love Green Lantern, and I know most of those Green Lantern stories. Plus, I'm older, so I'm not impressed by 9 million graphics. So, if you're like 10 years old, I bet you think the movie's a 10 out of 10. But it ain't. It ain't if you're old and you know your stuff. 4 out of 10. However, I would not recommend going and seeing this movie. I'll wait for it to come on DVD, rent it, and send it right back the next day. That's about it. But again, the acting, it's okay. It's not that bad. Ryan Reynolds is a good Green Lantern. It's just the movie itself is bad. You okay? 4 out of 10. Alright, that's going to be it for Green Lantern because I don't really want to talk about Green Lantern so much. I got better movies to talk about. Stay tuned.